everybody, welcome back. It's the 3rd of May. This is a little update. So start off at cage 1. Clean out day today, but that's the hen carrying stuff, building for the next round. Cock to the back. If you can see, 4 chicks in there. Tell a lie, there's 5 chicks in there, sorry, 5. So I can get a better picture. One little head, 3 at the front, 2 at the back, there's 5 in there. Just cock, normal hen. Pair 2, that's the cock there, that's the cock from last year. That's a hen from this year. Only got the 1 chick in there. Usually I don't like letting them sit on just a 1 chick, but it's a nice chick, so we'll see how that goes. This hen down here, that was the hen. That hen was with that cockbird last year, but she's now gone back with the Saturnet cock. She's on 4 eggs. I only set those last week. Cage 4, it's the hen there, building up. And she's on 4 chicks down there. 3 of those are from a different hen. But that's the cock, that's the hen. So she's building. Over here, so these are the chicks, or the eggs that was moved. As this hen, if you can see, there she is there. Her eggs went underneath cage 4, so that's the cockbird. There's the hen she's sitting. This hen here, she's on 4 chicks, and these are the Saturnet chicks. Three Saturnets at the front, there'll be hens, and then you've got the carrier cock at the back. They're doing really well. Down here, we've got 2 chicks that have fledged. Again, clean out day. 2 chicks that have fledged, absolutely tiny. And then you've got 3 in the nest. They're doing really well. Parents are really good feeders. There's those. And she's built and she's ready to lay another egg any day now. That's been built a couple of days. And over here, these are the Irish as feeders, but in here, there's 5 chicks in there, and there's 2 Razas in there somewhere. Only the Razas have been rung. I haven't bothered to ring any of the Irish. There's no point. They're only just used for feeders, but real good birds. And over here, we've got the Raza hen. And with this Parva cock, she's laid 2 eggs. This hen up here, the Siskin hen, Siskin cock was with her, did absolutely nothing. Every time they was together, they would just fight. So I put her by herself, moved the Siskin cock over to this hen, who's already laid her 1st round clear eggs. That was with the Parva cock. And she is sitting on 4 or 5 eggs. They've all been set. So yeah, it's all go here, guys. First round, probably about 25, 26 chicks, so not so bad. Considering that I've lost one hen, but she did nothing. She didn't even bother laying an egg, so not bad for the first round. I'd say that pair has been pretty damn good, and that pair down the bottom has been good. So that's the first little bit. As I say, this is the 13th of May, sorry, the 3rd of May, as I'm trying to catch the cockbird feeding. So yeah, 3rd of May, sorry. And you'll see next a couple of weeks later. Take care. Hi everybody, welcome back. A few weeks later, this is the 24th of May. I'll go through everything. Pair one, she's on one chick. The other, the eggs are meant to hatch tomorrow, so this is the first egg to hatch. One chicken. I did find that on the floor, but I put it back in. Their eggs are not meant to hatch until tomorrow, so a bit early, but they're doing good. That's the pair there, soft food. The pair down here was on 6 eggs, 5 hatched. Out of the 6, the other one died quite early in the shell, but all doing really well in there. Mum's been really good feeding. Down here is a little Raza hen. She always does that. I've had her for a couple of years. Every time she's off the nest, she jumps straight down and cowers down. But she's on 2 chicks, 2 red-eyed hens, 2 red-eyed satinet hens in there. She was on 4 or 5 eggs. Other 2 died in the shell. Don't know what happened, but yeah, there's that. This pair down here. Their eggs again are meant to hatch tomorrow. Haven't checked. So yeah, that's him. That's her, sorry. And the cock is just up there. He was a bit troublesome in the first round at the beginning, so I've left him separate just so the hen can start feeding them early on, and then I can put them back in. Over here, age 10. He's on 5 chicks. Hen's doing really well, really protective. Been feeding them non-stop. There's a cock down there. Up to the siskins. Siskin cock, siskin hen. Good news. There's 3 healthy chicks in there. There was 4, but unfortunately the earlier one died. I've tried not to interfere as much as I can with these, hence the dirty nest, but they're doing really good. Cock might be going back in. I've sold the spare hen, so she's gone. Down here you got the other hen that was raising the satinet red-eyes. Well, glad to say, here they are. That's the dad at the back, and there's the chicks. 3 satinet Razas. You can see the one, I don't know if you can tell, the one closest doesn't seem to have a lot of the markings on the back like the satinet would, compared to those. You see the markings on the back? This one doesn't have that much. Still got red eyes. You can see there, look. Hardly any markings. And then you got that bird at the back, which is the cock bird. Down here, got the hen. Again, her eggs are meant to hatch tomorrow. So she's cock birds in. These are really good feeders. So see what happens with those. Over here to the Irish. There's the dad. There's a little Raza chick at the front, and there's the other Raza chick there. And then the one next to it in the middle is the mum. And then these three are the Irish. There's 3 Irish in there, 2 Razas. I could tell whose are the Razas because they had plum eyes at the early stage. So they still had them when I was ringing them. So I've rung the 2 that were from the Razas that still had the plum eyes. So that's that. This little Raza hen has been with the Parva cock. Glad to inform we have 3 mules in here. Can't really see, but 3 in there, doing really well. And then these are all of the chicks that have been separated from the first round. Some really nice ones in here. There's some doubles, singles and normals. Some really nice markings on these. That one's pretty decent. So they're doing really well. So that's the other update. I'll keep you all informed as to what changes. But take care guys, speak to you later.